Okay, everybody, hello. Vincent St. Louis here with you.Empower.com. What we're going to do is we're going to share with you how to set up your blog. So when people go to your website, let's say you have, I've used this analogy a couple of times. So Susie's Massage, or you've got a brick and mortar business, or maybe you just want to brand yourself with a what's called a static page, meaning when people go to your website, then they're going to go to the first page that they see. Now, most blogs, the first page that they want people to see is their blog, the first, the list of their blog posts and stuff like that. Almost everybody does. But there is the ability, let's say you want to just market yourself and you want to say, you want to have in the menu up here, maybe you want to have blog. And so your home page would actually be something besides your blog. And so I'm going to share with you how to do that. Okay? So we've gone through the menu. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down here to settings, okay, and to reading. So just remember, okay, what are people going to read? What are people going to view when they go to your website? That's going to be called reading. Okay? Now, what you're going to do, you're going to have your latest post, which is what I've got it clicked at. So when people go to my website, the first thing they do, now if I got, let's say you bought a domain name that said Vincent Carey St. Louis, of course you wouldn't use that, that's my name, but anyways, VincentCareySt.Louis.com, and I have it forwarded to my website, my blog. That'll become in another tutorial. But then the first thing they see is my first page. Well, right now I've got my first page. My home page is set up as my blog because I have that clicked. Now, if you're brand new, that's all you're going to have. Okay, well, actually, you're not, because if you click in here, because you got some defaults, all these things that are actually defaulted in your Empower Network blog that come with your blog. Okay, now if you don't have a page right now, let's say you don't have a page, like let's say I wanted people to go to this page. Who are Vincent, actually I should change that to who is Vincent Carey St. Louis, but anyways, let's say you wanted people to landing page, your home page, to be this page right here. Okay, the way you do that is to go into pages. Okay, these are pages. Okay, all, and actually I'm just going to share with you all, but that's not where you can find it. These are just all the pages that I've created. Some of them are default that came with Empower Network, some of them are not. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to add new. Okay, you're going to create a new page. So who are Vincent Carey St. Louis, and you're going to write something about it. You can add pictures and stuff like that, and we'll get to that later. If you don't know how to do that yet, that's in another tutorial. So just write something really quick in here just to get it up there. Okay, so if this is your beginning, you want to have a static page, then just write something. Vincent Carey St. Louis, our network marketers, been in the home-based business industry, blah, 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 blah. You just write whatever you want. Or hey, Susie's salon has been doing massage and facials for 25,000 years, blah. Okay, and then you click, publish. Okay, now that page is actually a page. Now there's a difference between post and pages. Pages do not change. Every time you do a post, that's a different the blog. That's connected with your blog. These are posts, okay? These are pages. Okay, these are pages. There's a difference. Now you can have blog posts up here also. You just turn them into a page. You take your blog post. Let's say you wrote a blog post about something and you say, wow, that's a great blog post. I want that to be a page. And you just go in here, you click on, add new, and you copy and paste that in there and write it into a page. Okay, so back to settings, reading. Okay, so then what you would want to do, if you wanted them to go, your first home page to be about, meet Vincent or meet you or who is Vincent Carey, then you're going to click on static page and you're going to click that into whatever you wanted to make it. Let's say who are Vincent Carey, and then your post page would go to blog. So what you would do is you would create a page that's called blog, okay, or you name it what, news and updates, or what's new, or news and reviews, or whatever you wanted to call your blog. You could call it blog, or you could say, whatever you wanted. So let's say you wanted to blog on news. If your whole blog is surrounded by Susie's Massage, or then you would maybe have it called What's New with Susie, or something like that. Then you just go in here and you create a new page, add new, and the title would be What's New with Susie. And then every time you just leave the body. Okay, let me show you. Okay, just in case, I know some of you people are new. So we go into, I'm gonna fix this so I don't mess things up. Okay, go into add new pages. So if I wanted to have, instead of have it called blog, every one of my posts I want to go to, I would type in what's new with Susie, and I think that's too but and then you leave this blank, because what's going to go in here is your post, and then you click publish. Okay, and then, now I'm not going to do that, of course I don't want to know what's new with Susie. I don't know who Susie is. But anyway, so then what's going to happen, once you publish it and you leave this blank, back to settings, into reading. Okay, when you do this, you click on static page. Okay, I want the static page to be who is Vincent Carey St. Louis, or whatever you choose to, and then the post will go into what is new with Susie, or blog, or whatever. So every time you post a blog post, you come up here to post, add new, it will go into what is new with Susie, or it'll go into your blog, or whatever you name it. You can name it anything you want, and every time you do a post, it's going to land in post page. Your front page is your home page. Now, of course, I've got mine set up to where my home page is my latest post. So that shows up when you go to home. It's going to be my blog, my post, and that's what you see. Okay, I hope that made sense to you guys. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. That's just a matter of going in your dashboard, going to settings, reading. Okay, and then you're going to click static page, means a static page, a non-moving page. That's where you want your home page will be your static page, and then your post, you want your post to go into whatever you want it to be. So it could be different. Okay, so this is Vincent St. Louis with you.Get, hoping to empower you to make more money in your Empower Network business.